Hey, how are you? I'm Paul. I'm a dad doing a documentary about Swiftie Dads. Have you learned any of the chants?
Their chants?
Do you know the chants?
Yes, of
Can you
course.
teach?
We need to teach him.
You can make me a drink, and then you go 1, 2, 3, let's go, and then you say the B word.
Baby?
What? 1, 2, 3, let's go, bitch! Yeah!
I was fascinated by the Taylor Swift Eras Tour. Probably like you, my feed was just full of people going to this concert that was unlike anything else anyone had seen. People traveling all around the world, traveling all around the country. And I actually got fascinated by this one subsect of fans, the dads. The dads who were waiting outside in the parking lot while their daughters were going inside having the time of their lives. So when Taylor Swift came to LA, I grabbed the camera crew and I went out there to talk to dads, to find out what was going on in their mind. Now, I didn't know what I was going to do with this footage, but seeing the documentary on Disney Plus, I figured maybe now would be a good time for me to show you what I found out when I talked to Swiftie Dads. But maybe I'll go to this guy over here. I'll talk to this guy. Hey, how are you? I'm Paul. I'm a dad doing a documentary about Swiftie Dads. Swiftie Dads and their daughters going to the show. Swiftie Dads hanging out at the Taylor Swift concert with their daughters.
Okay.
Are some of these your daughters?
They're
All the daughters. What time did you get here today?
1:30, I think.
1:30. 1:30. Why so early? What was going on at 1:30?
Well, we heard parking was a nightmare. They didn't want to drive here
Okay.
themselves, so I had made the decision, okay, I'm just going to go into the parking lot. I'll sit there in the car and wait.
I've been out here since 4:30, and the concert's going to go till 11:30.
The concert is 44 songs.
Wow.
This is the first time you're hearing it.
Yeah, no one's told me this. I thought we were done in an hour.
No, you're in for a whole night now.
Yeah, well, there's a bunch of us in the parking lot. I've met a few of the parents,
Yeah.
so we sort of all know we're in for the long haul,
All right, so let me ask you right now, not a trick question, what Taylor Swift era is your daughter in?
I have no idea.
Yeah, none. You are in an era. I know you're in an era.
It's a mix of Lover, and then I have sunglasses for Red, and then I have earrings for Reputation.
Okay, what era is she?
She's, what are you, a millennial?
Well, what Taylor Swift era?
Oh, I don't know that era.
She's an authentic Swift.
Fearless, she cut you off.
Purple.
Purple.
I don't know. It was 2000. Reputation.
Yes.
Reputation.
Yes, you got it. All right.
Yes.
Now, I will say this. I did catch you in a moment here a second ago. You had a selfie stick out, and I heard one of your daughters say to you, we're not bringing that inside, Dad. We're not bringing that inside. Are you a Swiftie?
No,
No.
not really. I like Taylor Swift, and I like a lot of music, a lot
Okay.
of different kinds, and I like the countryish part of her. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so you're open
Yeah,
to the
open
experience.
yeah.
Now, are you in an era?
Yes, my own.
Okay, this is your own era. I love it.
Yes.
How did you get to be a Taylor Swift fan?
Unfortunately, had to listen to it all the time.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
it hasn't won you over yet.
Oh, it's won me over, but it's a lot of hearing it in the background.
Have you been indoctrinating your parents on Taylor Swift, or is this a whole family? Are you all on board with Taylor Swift?
I'm the only one who likes Taylor Swift.
Have you learned any of the chants?
Their chants?
Have you taught him any of the chants?
I've been trying to. I don't think he's getting it, though.
Okay, what?
No, is it
You know the chance.
Yes, of
Can you
course.
cheat?
We
Can
need
you
to
teach
teach him.
You can make me a drink, and then you go 1, 2, 3, let's go, and then you say the B word.
Would you feel comfortable yelling the B word out live in a crowd of people?
Baby?
You can make me a drink.
1, 2, 3, bitch!
That's amazing. Hey,
1, 2, 3,
let's go, bitch. You did it. You nailed it.
1, 2,
3,
let's go, bitch! Yeah!
Amazing. David, these are your daughters.
Yep.
How old are they?
21 and 19.
I'm 22.
22, yeah, 22 and 19, yeah.
Is this the first time that you've gone to a concert with your dad?
No, it's not.
This is their first concert ever.
Oh my God. First concert ever.
I think we're setting the expectations too high, so it's gonna ruin concerts probably for the rest of their lives. But
Hey. You're going to a concert with your dad.
Yeah.
Is it your first concert?
Yes.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
pretty sure.
What are they like? What are they like inside? Like how do they act?
They're very loud and they dance a lot.
What is it like to go with this guy to a concert?
You get the wrong words screamed in your ear the whole time.
What are the wrong words? So he's singing along?
The only Taylor Swift song he knows is Shake It Up, aka Shake It Off.
Hands up in the air, like pointing type of guy.
You can this too.
This? So you think you can get all devil horns for
Absolutely, let's go.
He's in his own world, man. He's just, I'll like try and tap on him. No response. No response at all.
Get a couple rock stars in me and we'll see what happens.
We got him earplugs. So
Okay.
he'll be
All right,
good.
that is great.
Yeah.
What do you think a concert is?
Screaming teenagers.
All right, you have the best kids. Do you think your dad is gonna go crazy in there? Is he gonna dance and sing like crazy, or are you gonna dance and sing like crazy? Who do you think is gonna be crazier in there?
Me?
Really? First of all, you're all dressed up. I love this.
She chose my outfit, yeah.
She chose her outfit. Very cool. Now, as a dad, did your parents go to concerts with you?
No. I hope they don't see that either. With her, I mean, I downloaded Taylor's set list.
Okay.
Put it on my Spotify track and then listened to it for the last 90 days where she probably thinks I'm a bigger Taylor Swift fan than her. I'm like,
is he a Swiftie or is...
Yes, he is. He will try to tell you he's not. He is. He listens to Taylor Swift and he works out.
I was getting ready for this. I had to learn a few songs a little bit.
You have won the Best Dressed Award by far.
Love it.
As a fellow bald man.
That's right.
I love this.
Core memories.
This is it, core memories. Tell me, what was it like to get these seats? How did you get the seats?
These tickets came out on sale, and I was doing it while I was actually supposed to be driving out, and so the customer was waiting for their goods, but my daughter told me I couldn't get off it, and finally, on the very last try, because I have to get to work,
right?
Can't be driving around, and so I hit it, and up came 2 tickets.
It was worth it. On Christmas, when she saw the ticket, she started crying, and it was pretty awesome.
Did you get emotional? Is she getting
I got emotional. I'm getting emotional right now.
She FaceTimed me. I'm at work in a meeting, and she's screaming and yelling, and I'm in an executive meeting with everybody going, "Oh my God, is she okay?" I said, "I don't know."
Did you ever go to a concert with your parents?
No.
Yeah, right?
I grew up in the 80s, man. It was like, we don't want to be with our parents.
No, they have very much different music tastes. So I never did. Just kind of, no.
The first concert I went to was The Cure, and I don't think they even know that I went. You always want your children to kind of experience life a little bit differently than you did growing up, and so I want them to be exposed to these type of things and have these experiences, but I also want to build memories with my family.
I was never a Taylor Swift fan, but I saw a documentary, and then I was sort of floored. I'm like, oh my God, because I never wanted to be the dad that was like, like my parents are like, Duran's the worst. Yeah, right. And you're like, no, they're actually not. They're really great. So I worked hard to not be like that, but with her, I mean, she's just prolific and honest and brave. Fearless. I know that's one of her records, but it's true, so I think it fits perfectly with who my daughter is.
I am out here because my husband and my daughter are inside.
Your husband and daughter are inside. How did you
Yes.
draw the short straw of this?
I think he deserves it. He's a good guy, and I think she really wants to, kind of make him a Swiftie at heart. So, I mean, I think everybody knows, like, most 16-year-old girls don't want to hang out with their parents, but she's very happy to be with us today and on this trip.
This is the best thing.
So we got a little bonding out of this. Like tomorrow she'll pretend she doesn't know us again, but tonight she's our best friend.
You just dropped off your daughters inside the biggest concert of years, decades. It's sad. I see little tears in your eyes.
Sorry.
It's very emotional for her.
Yeah.
First time us dropping them like that in a concert on their own. It's a lot of excitement for them. At the same time, a little bit of worriness because there's nobody with them. But no, happy for them, and then luckily that we were able to make it happen for them too. So
That's the hardest thing about being a dad or a parent, is that at some point it's their thing. Right. I would have loved to have been in there and hanging out with her, but it's not my thing.
He was sending me pictures already, and I'm like, she looks like she's crying. She's so happy, and that just makes me happy. I don't care if I'm in there or out here.
So I know right now you're checking Ticketmaster because you don't have tickets.
I really want to go so bad. I have been trying to go since the rep tour. That's why I'm dressed up as rep.
Okay.
I have been trying so hard to get tickets because I was diagnosed with cancer when the rep tour was out, so that wasn't an option. And then Loverfest, I still was sick, but I was well enough to go, but it got canceled.
Okay.
And now I'm like, we have to make this happen. Like, we're driving out here without tickets.
We are praying somehow, some way to still get tickets.
Okay.
We tried last night too, so we're back again. We're still gonna keep trying.
I got my wife and my 2 kids are inside right now. I'm headed to the box office, may buy a ticket there. I may not buy a ticket at all, and I may go over to the casino. I'm from Houston.
Okay.
We went to the concert in Houston on the last night. Thought that, as usual, you can always get tickets right as the concert starts. There were none. And, the ride home, it's quiet. I'm the bad guy.
I'm just so happy to be here, and in general,
Yeah.
I'm so happy just to be like in there. I don't know what I'd do. I don't know.
Yesterday we just stood outside the stadium. Yeah, we're just still singing and screaming on the top of our lungs, trading bracelets with other Swifties. It was still really fun.
What makes out here so much fun?
The people, having fun without being there.
Who came up with this idea to basically watch the show but from in a car?
I did.
This is your idea?
Yeah, I felt it was best to be out here and be part of the atmosphere.
He was the first one who was like, let's go to a concert. We don't even have tickets. We don't live here. We had to travel here.
Where do you live?
In Mexico, in Monterrey, Mexico.
We can't get in, so the next best thing is to be out here enjoying the energy. This is as close as we can get, but we feel like we're part of it.
Mi hija está esperando desde los 11 años. Cuando anunció esta gira, fue la locura total. O sea, mucha emoción, muchas lágrimas.
I told her after COVID, you kids didn't get to do fun stuff, and then I'm in the parking lot and I started to weep because I'm like, it sounds like they're all in there singing together and they didn't get to do that. She didn't get an 8th grade.
Drove all the way from Santa Clarita with her dad just to stand outside of the stadium with other fans.
Oh my God, look at this. Oh my gosh! Wait, you just got tickets?
I'm like screaming, crying, throwing up. I don't know how to live. I don't know how to breathe. I'm like really freaking out.
La vida son momentos. La vida no tiene que ver con dinero. La vida no tiene que ver con cosas. La vida es bailar. Eso es la vida. Entonces, se siente feliz. La felicidad de ellas es mi felicidad. That is the thing. I don't have words to say what is true love. This is true love.
You are really a Swiftie.
Yeah, I'm getting to be.
Are you a Swiftie
Oh, without question.
Really?
Absolutely, 10 out of 10.
I
I'm not
love it.
afraid to admit it.
I'm a Swiftie. What can I say?
I'm a Swiftie.
You're a Swiftie.
Yeah, I'm Swiftie.
Hey. Tell me about your daughter.
Everything she does blows my mind. You know, all she does is she loves to sing, she likes to dance, she's into theater. The complete opposite of me.
I love that Taylor gives out great messages and talks to her fans in positive ways.
Ellas son maravillosas, una super bendición extraordinaria de Dios.
She's just incredible. She's just absolutely incredible. We're not bringing her. She'd bring us to see Taylor Swift.
She's my only daughter, and I love her so much.
They're opinionated and strong. They're making their way on their own, and I'm very proud of that. They're like their mother. Their mother. That's why.
And you. No, that's all you too. Yeah.
Why do you love him so much?
Because he's goofy and he doesn't care what people think about him.
He's just always a good sport, participating in like just our girly activities.
1, 2, 3, let's go, bitch! He'll do anything for me. He'll go to the Eras tour for me and stand there for 4 hours and record everything.
I don't know, they do everything for me. And I don't think I tell them how much I love them enough, so.
Oh my gosh, this is the best.
Tried to get in, gave up, went to the casino.
You win anything?
No.
Okay.
Well, no, we've played Taylor for them since they were like really young.
Okay.
But I don't think they really understand what fandom or being a fan really is. So.
Well,
Fandom is a mix of fan and random, right?
No, it's a different
I love that. Your bracelet game is the whoa.
I've been working on these since December.
What do I have? Swift Dad.
Would you trade a bracelet with me? You could pick any of my bracelets.
You need to calm down. If
Okay.
you want a funny one, I have Yes Whale with a bunch of whales on it.
So who made these bracelets?
My mommy.
Give your dad one bracelet. Make him look good in there.
They were making them yesterday, and they wouldn't put my phone number on it so I could give it to Taylor Swift.
Oh, wow. Wait, your wife is over here. Where is it? This one says DILF. I didn't make it. That was a random one. And by the way, I feel like karma brought us all here to give you a DILF. So now you got your DILF bracelet.
I think he's gonna be like the coolest dad here because he's a pretty good Swiftie.
Are they going to embarrass you?
No, I will probably embarrass them. And this is not really a real microphone, is it?
It is a real microphone. What? I mean, the fact that he's here with you is pretty cool.
Yeah, I would just say like getting in on the interest too. Like we like Taylor Swift, so now he's here and stuff like that.